Hello, I am Bentham, and welcome back to Factorio AMASS with Arumba, Aavak, Shenryyr and Steejo. Say hello.
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 Ah.
Hello.
This is the correct response considering the situation.
I thought you had it under control, Bentham.
It's not. My life is in extreme danger, but I am fixing things for
Bentham
the base.
is the hero that we need right now.
It's the thing I have.
The lag.
It's the lag that we don't need.
I'm doing what Bentham's doing.
Lagging?
Trying to kill the biters as well as I can.
Well, I'm removing...
Steejo,
Hello.
did you do your express splitter underground belt, that whole thing?
Yep, that's all done up to blue.
Okay, so using
Okay, so
only
you can just
snipers
request
was a
them?
bad idea.
Okay.
Yes, that's probably a bit dumb.
You're getting a lot done.
I'm losing
Well
the
done,
turrets though.
Bentham.
No.
They're mark ones. Don't
Okay,
worry
now
about it.
it's
We got
time to
mark
fall
twos now.
back. It's done. I'll see if I can steal a couple of turrets off the end while they're blowing up the other ones. Okay, the wall is about to receive some visitors.
That's okay. Ah, ow, ow. My face is receiving visitors right now.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
Bentham.
Go, run.
Skywag.
Oh, they're about to arrive. They're just blowing up the last ones.
Okay, so we shut down the liquid fuel production. That's why
Holy
there's.
shizzle whizzle.
There's
Shizzle
no lights
whizzle.
there.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
oh no, I'll save you.
People.
I'll save you. I've got no ammo though, so they shoot for about 2 seconds and then stop.
Wow. Wow.
Each one
still
kills
worked.
one biter and then gives up.
Still worked.
Okay, if anyone's got any guns, could you start placing them along this southern wall? No, you're gonna have to
do have
destroy the
them, but I
wall,
don't
you
have
villains.
ammo.
No!
Steejo.
This defensive technique is not that useful now.
I didn't notice any shiny and chrome going on there. I gotta be honest, I think that was mediocre.
I'm
Does anyone
I'm
want
stealing
to-
some ammo from my gun to shore things up. Okay,
Your
there
guns, no.
Go good. We just researched bullets.
Yay.
You know what we
So
need?
glad.
You know what we need? We need lasers. It'd be so nice. Oh my god.
we go.
Yeah.
We've got some of the stuff unlocked now, but then we don't have the production of it.
Yeah, but
How
that
do we make
that's just
brass?
secondary. As long as we can make it in our pocket, it takes about 3 years. We're fine. All right, I'll bring the belt down.
What happened to brass production? Why is there no copper coming down the brass line?
No copper.
There's no copper anywhere.
Oh, the turrets are there. Okay.
Oh, wait, one more.
You got to move them back one tile, dude.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Okay, we're spending all of
And-
the
Oh,
copper.
Oh, that's fine right there. Leave
Oh,
those
right,
there.
yeah. Yeah, I see.
It's fine.
We'll run the ammo behind them. Which in many ways makes more sense.
Yeah, I don't know why you started running it in front.
Bentham, you have not been helping on the front line nearly long enough to criticize what we were doing.
Yeah, but look how much I did help.
Once we dragged you away from your gems,
Well, he's helping now.
Do we still need
God.
this much ammo production? It's just such a waste of copper. We're not getting any more important stuff made.
Yeah,
Why is
just
there no
turn it off.
ammo?
Oh, maybe not.
The
turn it
belts died and I also hoovered some up. I still don't have any of my equipment because I dumped it all in a chest, so I can't help that much with any actual crafting.
off. Oh, I lost my diamond axe.
No.
yay!
Oh,
That's so unfortunate.
I was wondering why you could construct so quickly. These things are pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's the best thing is when you're doing anything to do with walls or anything to do with train track.
I found one way you can speed up mining walls is to replace them with gates first. Because the gates break pretty much instantly. But I don't know if it's worth
Pretty
running
clever.
along the line twice. Okay, I've got a bunch of ammo now, but I still need some guns to do another push.
Where do we make aluminum?
I've got some guns for you, Bentham. Just
It's
come to the front.
put into the network, so you can just ask for it.
But we only have 10 requester slots. It's not
Ah.
very many.
No.
I'm used
So
to
you're saying
having 20,
I can-
25.
You're saying I can control click on Bentham? Do I have to pick up the item first?
Yes.
Okay.
Not getting much ammo through.
Also, do you happen to have a
Hopefully.
pickaxe? Because I can't craft anymore, and my axe is moments from death.
Yeah.
We're really not getting much ammo through. Something must have blown up further up the line.
No, we had no copper shortage for a
Thank
long,
you.
long time. Might be part of the problem.
Yeah.
I will go
Are we
forth.
okay on copper now? We did hook up a
Yeah.
lot more. Okay.
Copper, I think, is fine. We could use more logistic trash slot research as well. Okay, I was gonna work on power, and then I got distracted by the fact that there was no oil. I'm gonna go do the oil.
How's the oil?
We have no oil. Yeah, there's no like heavy. There's like we have heavy oil, but we have no light, no petroleum, and no actual crude.
Okay.
So
Can we?
Bentham,
Are we
saw
doing any
that.
cracking?
Kaspersky is being a scallywag.
we could crack the heavy. It's not set up. We've got about 8,000, maybe 9,000 heavy right now.
It's basically
But-
because we're not doing anything that requires the circuit boards. At least
Yeah.
not a lot.
Well, I
What
noticed
guns
a lot
are
of
we
our-
automatically making?
A lot of our pump jacks are just Mark 1s, so I'm gonna go tap a new field with Mark 3s.
Gun turret Mark 4s and sniper turret Mark 2s.
Two sniper turrets, okay.
All right. So you're sure everyone updated their landfill mod, right?
I did, yes.
We'll find
It's
out.
not like I'm not. It's not like I'm about to do it or anything. I don't even know where landfill is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay, I'm just thinking. I'm gonna save the game.
I think that's wise.
Yeah, copper could be better. Iron could be better. Oh, man.
Oh yeah, we need lots. But what I'd like to do before we really worry about upgrading like copper and iron is get electric going, so we
Okay.
can throw modules. Because the problem with those steel ones, sorry, they are awesome, good production, but you can't use any modules.
Have you re-enabled ammo production, by the way?
Ammo
was never
production
disabled.
wasn't disabled. We just had no copper.
Oh, right, okay. Has...
There is ammo coming out. It's just there's not a ton of it because there's not a ton of copper.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come back down to the front line. I'm going to join back in clearing the biters from the water's edge. Oh, that's going to be nice. Once we can actually split this area in half.
In twain.
Divide and conquer, my friends.
That is another base dealt with. I will return home and lick my wounds.
Don't lick them. That's not very hygienic.
It's kind of disgusting.
Is this what those biters taught you, Bentham?
That's how you have to survive out in the wilderness.
By licking
Bentham.
wounds.
You are not a leech, nor are you a dog. Your saliva does not contain anesthetic properties. Don't lick your wounds. Your saliva actually contains enzymes that will break down flesh.
Okay, I'll just use repair packs then. That's the best we've got.
I think that is probably the best option, yes.
Except I'm out of those and I can't craft any more.
Oh, rubbish.
The bots should help. I'll go get some more
I
supplies.
don't think the bots. I don't think the bots are gonna help us.
Well,
Bots are
earlier I
busy.
did put a bunch of turrets around and they were all repaired before I could get to them with repair packs.
They've completely.
That was back when we had construction bots.
Now that was like last episode.
Yeah, we had them. Well,
You guys you gotta try using the sniper rifle against one of the big rocks, the destructible rocks. It's one shot. It just goes, it's gone. I don't know why I found that so funny, but. All right, I have one pump jack that's doing 9.3 oil per second now.
nice.
That's pretty
how,
pretty
how,
good.
how long until it's 0.1?
The lowest will go is 0.3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the higher the speed of the pump jack, that's one of the reasons why we should be upgrading the Mark 1s to the Mark 3s. It'll take the oil per second from 0.1 to 0.3 permanently. It'll never go below 0.3. Well, it depends on the speed. It's speed divided by 10. So if it has a speed of 1, it goes down to 0.1. Speed of 2, it goes down to 0.2. All right, we really need to do trains.
Yep. Agreed. Who amongst us knows how to do trains?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have quite a few people who actually do trains.
I never
Really?
did trench stuff. What are you on about?
I'm fairly sure that I'd know if any of these numpties could do trains.
Numpty. Love it.
What trains do you require?
I'm gonna say maglev.
Yep. Definitely maglev.
That's probably in
You have to
Boltzmann
make sure
somewhere.
that you leave. You have to make sure that you leave an extra space between your lines before you upgrade to maglev. Otherwise, the diagonals don't work quite right.
It's true.
Diagonals. No one uses those.
God. First he uses trucks. Now
I
he
just
doesn't use
dumped a bunch
diagonals.
of random crap onto my loop. No. There's wood on
Oh
it.
God, he's back
and
on
resin.
the loop.
I was just emptying
We
stuff.
said it would happen, didn't we? Mind you, he made it through an entire episode before going back to that loop.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, I did it again. I put
Baby
wood
steps,
and
dude,
coal on
baby
it now.
steps.
Why is there coal on your loop?
Because I accidentally dumped it in the chest while I was trying to put in artifacts and ores and stuff.
One doesn't accidentally dump coal in a chest, Bentham.
Oh, we do actually have zinc being made.
Gun turret damage upgrade 4.
Yay!
We gonna do lasers. I want lasers.
We've got
Lasers are
lasers.
nice.
I want more lasers.
Have you upgraded power?
Oh no, I'm still working on oil. And then I was gonna start working on trains because I needed to get the freaking trains over, the oil back.
So last episode when you said you're going to do power, you didn't really mean that.
Well, I made all the steam engine Mark IIIs, okay? And apparently I had already done power in the previous week or something because we.
Oh, good. We need more though.
But we need more if we're gonna do lasers. We also need like modules. We need gold so we can do modules, effectivity modules.
Have you
lower
found
power
any gold?
usage? No, that was Bentham's job.
There's this little legacy bit of wall with the gates and everything just in the middle of the
Yeah.
base, and I just haven't got the heart to take it away.
We
Take it down.
we appear to be having some iron issues. Actually, it might be due to belt throughput rather than anything else. I will attempt to fix it. But there's none getting to like the belt production or anything.
Brass
is
is
that what I
turned
done?
off.
Oh,
'cause
but we
there's
do
no
have
copper.
a passive provider chest completely full of fast transport belts. That is probably why we are short on iron.
Very well.
No. I was going to say we can turn down the production of the fast belts, but
It's being bolts are taking stuff out of it anyway, so it'll just carry on the same.
when you said a full box, I didn't realize it would be an actual full box. That's insane.
A full
What
box
was
of what again?
Yeah, 2.4 thousand fast transport belt.
That's a lot.
I thought
was
you'd
you
have
that
like a
done it.
limiter on it.
I'm pretty sure I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
Well, we need lots of that stuff.
I didn't do it. You did do it. Well, we needed it anyway.
Whoever
Yeah,
did that
makes-
was a smart guy, right?
Makes sense.
Watch. If it was Bentham, everyone would be like, "Oh, it's a great job, Bentham."
There's
No, I
a
don't
little bit
think I
of
would.
envy I could hear there, green-eyed tiny Tim.
That doesn't sound like me. I don't imagine I would say great job, Bentham.
Great job.
I perhaps shouldn't have broken this line before I had the thing I was replacing it with.
The thing?
I was trying to replace an underground belt, but I needed to then craft the first belt. I keep meaning to pick up some gears. There is a gear assembly literally right there. I'm going to voice that because otherwise my viewers will. Well, they'll still voice that I'm not requesting it. I need to fix this. I've not been requesting stuff properly.
No, but it's okay.
There's not a lot of slots to request stuff.
Well, there's more now. In 0.12.7 we got a 5th row.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
why aren't we researching requesters?
Ah, Shen.
I can't even find gears in the menus. There's like 11 different menus. There they are. I'm going to turn it off because I'm about to go out into the wilderness anyway.
The wilderness.
It's going beyond the wall. Right, okay. Now then, what can I make? I need... You know what? I'm going to make one radar. I'm going to stick it down by the front line. Gives it a little bit more active sight over the biter bases.
That's interesting.
I've got a lot of iron ore.
The copper line for the advanced ammo actually carries on to somewhere else. So whenever that somewhere else is, it's probably not been working very well recently.
It's brass, and no, it doesn't have any copper.
Yep. I came up last episode too. I was complaining about how there wasn't any brass, and I needed it for the pump jack Mark IIIs.
Well, there is copper getting through now. I think iron's starting to become more of a problem. In fact, yeah, it is. There's like none.
We've got loads of iron.
Not over here, we haven't.
Just give me a second.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Well, regardless of whether it's a trap, you still got to do it.
Right.
I think the south is the next place to go for killing biter bases.
Yeah, that's what I was just heading down to. It's constantly under attack.
Ah, God.
Thankfully, though, they're never actually attacking the base, our wall. It's just that it's always fighting something. They're managing to take out the big spitters as well. Fast, too quickly for them to actually engage. So that's a plus.
Oh, you mean the yellow ones?
Yeah.
Why is it always when everyone's quiet like this, it feels like someone's doing something devious?
Experience, I think.
Experience, yeah. It's a good one. That's what's happening. All right. I think I have enough resources I can actually finish power-ish again. Nope, never mind.
Oh, fuck. That was steel. That wasn't titanium.
Whoa! Look at all those construction robots. What the hell? Since when do
Yeah,
we
I
have
suppose so.
construction robots?
I
thought they all
I said
died.
they'd started. They were repairing stuff again.
114 now. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to take credit for some of that.
Why?
Because I pushed back the biters so they stopped blowing up all the guys all the time.
I pushed back the biters.
Oh, God.
Well,
We really need to sort out the charging points. Because we're not using the actual roboports, then what happens is all the robots just sit around one of these extenders and only one of them can charge at a time. So it's just rings of robots.
I've generally been putting down like the 9-point recharges where I put extenders.
Yeah.
Yep, throw down the 9-point charge, pick up the logistic extender, and put it back down. And then they'll all go for a new location to charge up.
Right, okay, I've got crazy amounts of ammo. Not too many Mark IV guns, but crazy amount of Sniper 2s. I'm ready to push if someone wants me to join them. Where's Bentham?
I need more ammo first. There's
I
just-
just give you some of mine. I'm currently holding almost 400. Well,
Since
actually, no,
not
I'm holding
using
more.
them.
400 isn't that much, I'd say. That's how much
I
I
just
want to
put
go in
40
with at
in
least.
there.
I've got 653.
I have 225. I could add a bit more in from my gun.
What I would very much like to make right now is a sniper rifle. A laser rifle.
Ooh.
We can do that, but then we don't. I don't think we have enough gem production right now to have a sustainable supply of ammo for it.
Yeah.
But I can work on that.
The laser rifles are pretty pants unless you get some decent levels onto them.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't have that many actual turrets,
Neither do I really, but we'll do what we can.
but I've got like 800 ammo now, nearly.
Okay, let's go. Oh, blocking me off with the turrets. Ah! Moving in. Constantly being blocked off by turrets.
Wow.
This is slow.
Game really goes slow when you guys are fighting the entire...
Worth it though, because we only
enemy.
need to do it once or twice.
Steejo, your titanium chain is not working very
This
well
is the time
because
bot.
it doesn't make enough calcium chloride to support that many.
Time bot?
This isn't the time for the bot. When I finish this,
Okay. I'm going down to my snipers now. Thank you, Bentham. That was quite polite of you.
I am having to constantly steal both of our turrets back because
That's fine.
I didn't come in with enough, but I have enough ammo to keep them going for a while.
It's just not quick enough. The ratio is bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to find space to just make calcium chloride on its own and then put it on the belt.
We're probably good to stop
one.
here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we need to push much further. Okay, let's grab the turrets and then start making our retreat.
I say leave like 3 of them
Okay.
as bait.
Go, 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 go. Let's run, run, charge!
You're leaving them to die.
They're heroically sacrificing themselves so that we can go on.
I don't
Ensuring
think
victory.
turrets. I don't think turrets can make a conscious decision to sacrifice.
These ones can.
These ones can.
We make that decision for them.
There we go.
All right.
Not a bad push there. We actually destroyed quite a lot of biter base.
It was a productive episode in terms of pushing them back, and that should mean that we get a lot less just attacks in general.
Yeah.
He says an attack hits the west wall.
I think in
We'll
the
be
next
fine.
episode, we should just head directly south of where we are right now. Just clear out that huge biter base directly south of us.
Yeah.
And then we should be good for having to push biter bases for a little while.
And I think
Would it
we
make
should-
sense to constantly have some people just pushing bases, like just in every direction?
We would constantly have lag.
Well,
Well, yeah, but it would really relieve a lot of pressure. It would allow us to get more resources and stuff because it feels like just sort of sitting behind the walls is not going to get much done.
No, that does make sense. But I think instead of just randomly pushing in every direction, or rather, that's not random at all, actually. But we should find out where we want to be first, and then push in that direction in a very kind of focused way.
Well, I think there is some of Arumba's precious gold up in the
I
north.
know that. Oh, right, okay.
So I
was
think-
gonna
Yeah,
say,
the northwest. I'm looking at a bit just now.
I'm pretty sure that
quite a
that's
big chunk.
what we're looking for, so we can go for that. But anyway, we shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Adios.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Oh.
Go on, launch into song. Launch into song.
So.